Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Naomi, and today I have a really sweet and mellow practice for you. So this practice will be pretty much all low to the ground, and we'll focus on just giving your hips a little bit more mobility, giving your shoulders a little bit more mobility, just sort of working out some of the kinks if you have been working all day or sitting all day or just feeling the need to move, but also still want to keep it pretty chill. So we will also end with a restorative pose in this practice and a little bit of meditation. So I have a bolster and a block to create a little bit of an angle for the last restorative pose. So you might need a bolster, a block, and then two other blocks. If nothing else, having a blanket for underneath your back and two for underneath your knees will also be a really great way to support yourself. So lots of ways to modify the restorative at the end. You could even just do a normal shavasana lying on your back with a blanket under your head, and that would also be super fantastic. So make sure that you have a few props at the end to support yourself. And otherwise, let's get started. So you're going to sit beginning with the soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana. Now, you don't have to have your feet very close in. You can actually, I'm wiggling my butt back a little bit so that there's more of an angle for my feet. And then all we're going to do to start is place your right hand over to the right, extend your left arm alongside your ear. Now, if you find that your low back is feeling a little bit tight and crunchy, you can put a blanket underneath your hips to elevate your pelvis a little bit more. But otherwise, just right hand to the right and stretch your left arm alongside your ear. And then bring your left hand down to your right knee and right fingertips behind you. Not a particularly deep twist. Just a little bit of length up through your spine and movement through your torso. And then come on back through center, left hand over to the left. Extend your right arm alongside your ear. So as you push through your left hand, that'll anchor your right hip down more, and it'll give you more length through the right side of your body. Then bring your right hand down to your left knee, left fingertips behind you. Again, you don't have to wrench yourself more deeply into the twist. Just use your hands under your knee on the floor to create more length up, just a tiny bit of movement through your torso. Okay, now going to the first side again, extend your left leg out, draw your right leg in, and place your right hand over to the right, extend your left arm alongside your ear, just stretch out. And the more you push down through your left leg, the more you can stretch through your left side. And then bring your left hand over to your right knee, right fingertips behind you. Take a full breath in. Full breath out, and then before we go to the other side, come on to center and just walk yourself forward. Just ease into it just a little bit. Keep your left heel pushing down into the floor, and that'll give more action to your leg, more support as you come into this forward bend. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Then walk yourself back up and switch sides. Bring your left leg in, extend your right leg out, place your left hand over to the left, right arm alongside your ear. And again, just push down through your left hand so that your right hip can anchor more. Keep your right toes pointed toward the ceiling and your right heel pushing down into the ground. Then bring your right hand to your left knee, left fingertips behind you, gentle twist. Okay, and then come on back to center and walk forward, just like you did before. Full breath in. Full breath out. And then last one, bring your right leg in, extend your left leg out. Place your right hand behind you, and this time as you push down through your right hand, lift your hips up. As you lift your hips up, your left leg will slide in a little bit. Just extend your left arm alongside your ear, stretch out through your left side, and then slide your left leg back out as you lower back down and take that twist. Left hand to your right knee, right fingertips behind you. And then come on back to center, reach both hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Lift up as long as you can through your side body and come forward. Now, if interlacing your fingers behind your back does not feel awesome for your shoulders, hands at your hips is just fine, or even arms out to the sides, palms facing in, not holding on to anything. Okay? Keep your left heel pushing down into the ground. There's a mosquito trying to land on me while I'm teaching, so if you see me swatting at my leg, it's because I want to keep the blood in my body. Take a full breath in here. Full breath out. Come all the way back up, and then switch your legs. Extend, right leg out, left leg in. Place your left hand over to the left, push down, hips up, and slide your right leg in just to give yourself a little bit more lift and stretch. And take a full breath in. Full breath out, slide your right leg back out. Place your right hand on your left knee, left fingertips behind you, gentle twist. Good, and then come on back through center, sweep both arms behind you, and fold forward. And again, you have the option of keeping your arms separate, not holding on to anything, having your hands at your hips. Press down through the top of your left foot, which will engage the ligaments around your knee a little bit more, create more stability for your kneecap. Then come on back up. And now place your hands on the ground, lift your left knee up, turn towards your right leg, and step your left foot back into a lunge. Okay? And I promised we're staying low to the ground. We are. That was the mosquito. Lift your right arm straight up. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Now take your left heel down to the floor. Turn your body to the left and reach your right arm as far across to the left as you can. Okay, lift your right arm back up, left heel up, come back into the twist. And you'll repeat that a few more times. So left heel down, toes to the left, reach across. And then come all the way back up and open. Take your left heel down, turn to the left, reach across. Left heel up, right arm up, open. 2 more. Place your left heel down, reach across. And then lift your arm up and open. The last time, left heel down, reach across. Okay, now turn your right foot in. Okay, so your feet are now parallel. Walk your right hand to the center of your legs. Left arm up. Okay, take a full breath in here. Full breath out. Turn your left foot out. Bend your left knee, reach your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers. Push through your right leg for power and strength, and fold forward. The more you press down evenly through both feet, the more you can fold in with the support of your legs. Okay, dig into your heels, dig into the balls of your feet, take a full breath in. Full breath out. Straighten your left leg, hands to the ground, shift to the right. Lift the ball of your left foot up to shift way over. And then if you can, lower your hips all the way down. Okay, if you can't and you need to stay up for the moment. Okay, you could also put a block underneath your hips and be supported here. Okay, but reach your right arm over to the right, left arm over to the left, just open up. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Okay, then bring your palms together as you sit all the way down onto your butt. And then grab a hold of your right ankle with your left hand and give it a pull. As you pull, you're like really working your biceps as you do that. As you pull, lean over towards your left leg, extend your right arm alongside your ear. Okay, now if you cannot grab your foot, no problem. Hand behind your head is nice to support your head, or even arm straight up, or just reach out. You don't have to grab anything. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. And lift yourself back up. You're going to turn towards your left leg to do the other side. So turn your right knee in, come into a lunge, right heel is up, left arm up and twist. Okay, now take your right heel in and down to the ground. Reach your left arm as far across as you can. And then lift back into the twist. Right heel up, left arm up. Put your heel down, reach across as far as you can. And then lift your right heel up, arm up. Okay, heel down, reach across. And then right heel up, left arm up. 2 more times. Heel down and in, reach across. And then lift your right heel, left arm up. 1 more time. Heel down, reach across. And then turn your left foot in. Okay, walk to the center. Place your left hand in between your 2 legs. The right arm goes up. You take a full breath in here. Full breath out. Now turn your right foot out, bend your knee. Sweep your arms behind your back. And as you push into your left foot, fold forward. Your left foot acts as stability here, creating strength so that you can lift up through the back of your body and then descend your hips. And remember, the options for your arms, you can keep them separate, hands at your hips, or fingers interlaced. But from here, release your hands, bend your left knee and shift to the left, ball of your right foot up. And again, remember, you have the option of putting a block underneath your butt and opening wide, and that's what I'll do here instead of lowering all the way down. And that mosquito is coming back. I haven't gotten it yet. It sort of feels like kind of anti-yoga to kill a mosquito while I'm teaching, right? But it might have to happen. Okay, now grab a hold of your left ankle with your left hand. And again, if you're still up on that block, it's fine. You don't have to lower all the way down. You can stretch your left arm alongside your ear here or go straight up. If you're all the way on the ground, you might be able to reach over and grab your foot. Okay, wherever you are, lengthen. You can even take your hand behind your head and just find this really nice stretch through your side body. Okay, take a full breath in. Full breath out. And instead of turning towards your leg, if you've got that block underneath you can lift your hips and slide down carefully, legs wide apart, and fold forward. Now, you could take that block, place it out in front of you, and just rest your head on the block. If you don't need the block, you can walk yourself all the way out, maybe fold your hands and make a pillow for your head. But stay here for a few breaths. I'm going to use the block even though I can fold all the way forward because it's nice to get support sometimes. And I don't always allow myself to take it. So if you are somebody who doesn't allow yourself to take support when you need it, I am giving you in this moment permission to back off a little and to use a block. And then make your way back up, no matter where you are. And you're going to set up for the restorative that we're going to close with. So the way that I like to set up this restorative is to place a block sort of on its middle height. And then I take my bolster and I lay my bolster so that the block is supporting it right above the halfway mark. Okay, so it's at a nice angle. I'm going to take my other 2 blocks and place them on either side of my knees for when I go to lay down to support my knees. The soles of my feet will be in Baddha Konasana in the same position that we started in. Okay, so I'm going to have those ready. But before we do, I just want you to take a moment in a comfortable cross-legged seat. Rest one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Close your eyes. And just connect in right now. And just offer yourself this reminder. I am worthy of rest. I am worthy of rest. And rest replenishes me. I am worthy of rest. And resting replenishes me. Just once more. I am worthy of rest. Resting replenishes me. And then, keeping your eyes closed if you can, but if not, opening them just enough so that you can slide your blocks right underneath your knees, so that juncture where your calves and your thighs are. Hands on your bolster as you lay back. And we'll stay here for just a few moments. You can rest your hands on your belly, on the tops of your thighs, or on the floor, palms face down. Just allow your body to be fully supported by these bolsters, by these blocks, and by your breath. And as wonderful and as peaceful as this feels, very slowly begin to wake up your body. And you can wiggle your arms, stretch out your legs. When you're ready, draw your knees up so your feet are on the floor, knees are bent. And just roll to your favorite side. You don't have to roll very far because you can push yourself right up to sit. Sit comfortably. And just take one more moment here to just pause and close your eyes again if you opened them to sit up. And just notice how your body feels after giving yourself the time to rest and to recover and to replenish your body after movement. It's not something that we always do. It's not something that I always do. But when I do it, my body feels it and feels grateful. So just take one more moment here to acknowledge how you are feeling after some time in that restorative and that slow, sweet, steady movement before it. You can place one hand on your heart, one on your belly, just to connect back in once more. And then as you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. So that was it. I hope that you are feeling really sweetly renewed after this practice, and that it gives you the opportunity to replenish, to rest, and to just give yourself a little bit of a break, okay? Please let me know what you thought of the practice in the comments below, and if there's anything else that you would ever like to see on this channel, I'd love to make it happen for you, so I'm here for you, all right? Thanks for hanging out with me on the mat. Thank you for taking some time to rest your body, and I will see you back here again really soon. Until then, bye.